गुंजन सक्सेना नेटफ्लिक्स पे रिलीज हो गई है। कुछ दिनों पहले शकुंतला देवी ऑल्सो रिलीज ऑन प्राइम। दैट्स 2 बायोपिक्स इन द स्पैन ऑफ जस्ट 10 days। ऐसा क्या है इन बायोपिक्स में कि बॉलीवुड इन्हें होलसेल में बनाया जा रहा है और हमें कंज्यूम करने में भी मजा आ रहा है। In 2016, we had 9 biopics. In 2018, there were talks of 11 biopics. In 2019, there were 15 biopics. और 2020 के आधे साल में we've already had 4 biopics और करीबन 7 और रिलीज होनी थी या अभी बन रही हैं। All this got me thinking, why are we so obsessed with them? 1. Topicality and relevance. For the longest time, biopics राजा महाराजाओं के ऊपर बनती थी. But as per the new trend, we are seeing biopics on people who are recently relevant. In fact, a lot of biopics like Dhoni and Dangal are on people who are still alive. तो naturally इनमें एक relatability factor आ जाता है. We see these people all the time on the news, but we don't really know who they are. It's only when we watch these movies that we find out their struggles, their backstory, and their roots. Relevance and topicality will always add more value to the audience's viewing experience. And who doesn't like a classic rags to riches story? 2. Believable inspiration. बचपन से हमारे पेरेंट्स हमें हीरोज की कहानियां सुनाते आ रहे हैं, but you know that deep down your true heroes were always your parents, real life people whose struggles that we have seen up close. In a weird way, something similar applies to biopics. When you know कि this is a true story about people जो हमारे बीच में रह चुके हैं, then all those things on screen seem much more possible. You buy into the movie with much more ease. जब मैं टोनी स्टार्क जैसे फिक्शनल कैरेक्टर को स्क्रीन पे देखता हूँ, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं लगता कि मैं कभी ऐसा कुछ इन्वेंट कर पाऊंगा. But when I see a Manto, I do feel कि हाँ, this is a person who made his voice heard despite all odds. तो so can I. 3. Unknown stories. How many of us knew of a national level runner turned Daku before Pan Singh Tomar released? How many of us knew of a local hero who raised awareness about sanitary pads by making them super affordable? ऐसी कई सारी लेजेंडरी कहानियां होती हैं जो पेज 5 के चौथे कॉलम में आके खो सी जाती हैं. ऐसे बहुत सारे हीरोज और लोग होते हैं who don't get the recognition that they truly deserve. Biopics make sure that their stories are heard. They introduce us to people जो अपनी normal life और personal struggles के through ही दुनिया में कुछ बहुत बड़े-बड़े changes ले आते हैं. Existing fandom. By making biopics, you're taking a very real person as the protagonist. You're not writing characters. You're not under the pressure of introducing characters and making the audience fall in love with them. You're already in love with the hero or heroine before the film is even released. You're already a fan of their sport, their invention, or their achievements. If cinema is ultimately a reflection of society, then why not pick up real stories? I mean, they do say that reality is stranger than fiction. Immortalizing heroes. हम सबने बचपन से 83 वर्ल्ड कप की कहानी सुनी है, but not all of us were there. हम सबने शहीद उधम सिंह के किस्से सुने हैं, but कभी देखे नहीं. Biopics help you do all that. They let us live, and for some people relive, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It lets you see the Battle of Jhansi Ki Rani and at the same time lets you experience the winning match of the 83 World Cup. And when these characters are represented by the leading stars of our time, we naturally get more invested and hooked. जो चीजें पहले सिर्फ हिस्ट्री चैप्टर्स या न्यूज होती थी, वो पॉप कल्चर का पार्ट बन जाती हैं. Biopics immortalize our heroes and make sure that they get a digital resource that will stand the test of time. But all that said, biopics are also often used purely for commerce. Bollywood has this mob mentality of making what everyone is making and trying to milk money out of it. Biopics announce होते ही उस मूवी को एक buzz और एक talkability मिल जाती है. हाँ, ये business जरूर है and nobody can deny the fact that biopics tend to work wonders at the box office. But out of the 15 biopics released in 2019, how many do you actually remember? And how many of them were genuinely good? Sometimes you miss the fiction and the original creativity. What's also problematic is when biopics are used for whitewashing. We saw this in Sanju where his image was being completely reinvented. We also saw this in MS Dhoni where the Indian skipper was almost shown flawless. Biopics are also used for political propaganda. We saw this in The Accidental Prime Minister. See, as long as we're dealing with biopics maturely instead of just being opportunistic about a new trending person, we're good. As long as the biopic is saying something larger, then there's no harm in making and consuming more of them. After all, who are we to question biopics when the first movie ever made in our country was based on a king, Raja Harishchandra? Biopics are here to stay, and I'm personally excited to see some really fresh ones. Let me know your favorite biopics in the comments below, and for more such videos, subscribe to India Times.